What is the hardest part of managing an agile transformation? Getting the consultant out of the door that sold you an agile transformation? I don't know. I'm not even going to go into the whole agile transformation nonsense. Okay, you're adopting agile in your organisation. What makes this difficult? Well, it's often very counter to how the organisation works. You've got people who are coming along saying we don't know, and we can't know until we've done it. Okay. Afterwards, if you ask us how long it's going to take, we'll tell you exactly, because we'll be at the end of it and we'll have known when we started. It'll be easy, but today I don't know. And how am I going to solve it? Don't know that either, because stuff changes. And what are you going to build? Don't know that either, because stuff happens. Go and have a conversation with just about any senior executive in a large organisation. That won't fill them with confidence. They're talking about huge budgets, they've got people to report to, even the chief exec has to respond to analysts and report out to the shareholders if no one else. They want certainty. They want to know beforehand. And we turn up and we say, well, we don't know. That is probably the hardest part. It's the truth. And actually, very often the problem is not what we're saying, it's what's been said in the past. It's that people have delivered confidence. They've delivered certainty where it wasn't warranted. Okay? And we're talking about busy people who say, okay, well, they're very confident, so they must do it. The fact that they don't deliver what they said they would, or when they would, or for how much they would, or how they would, largely irrelevant. They remember the conversation of confidence and they manage you based on that. So the largest effort that goes into the early days of adopting Agile is helping those managers, helping those executives understand we don't know is the only ethical answer. Okay? What you need to do is get comfortable with it. It's going to be hard. It's not an easy conversation to turn around to somebody who says, when am I going to have my stuff? I don't know. But with the data we have, what we can see is it looks around then, you'll have the majority of it. Well, that's too late. Then we need to discuss what you need and how we deliver it. Okay? It's that conversation, ongoing, reinforcing, repeating. Okay? Because what we're asking people to do is very often people who have been in business for a while. They have ways of working. Those ways have got them into senior positions in large organisations. By any measure of their career, they are successful. We are asking those people to change how they do their job. We're asking them to just imagine that they don't know everything, that there could be better ways of working. We are not saying they're wrong. What we're saying is that worked. That worked really well for you. You got here because of how you did that stuff. Well done. Do you want to try a different way that could be better? It's that ongoing conversation throughout the organisation, from pretty much the bottom to the top. You're always having it in the early days of an adoption until people start seeing the results, until they start recognising that as an organisation they were able to respond to an opportunity or a threat in a way they'd never been able to. They'd been able to get a new product out of the door faster, or take on a competitor, or respond to a global pandemic that suddenly hits. Okay? Many of the truly agile organisations didn't struggle when it came knocking on the front door. It wasn't easy for anybody, let's not trivialise it. But actually, as an organisation, they knew they could take it on. It was within their DNA. That's the hard bit. Okay? It's helping organisations not only understand but internalise Agile as a way of working, as a way of responding in an increasingly volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous world. If you've got to this point in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, a like would be appreciated. If you want to hear more from me, more answers to questions that maybe you've got in the Agile world, please subscribe to the channel. And if you've got a question that you really want answered, drop it in the comments. I promise we'll get around to it. Thank you.